All right, well, here we go. 2020 Prestige Fat Pack. You're ripping here. All right, go. Dexter, Lawrence, Giants. Harrison Butker, Geno Atkins for the Bengals. Michael Gallup, Cowboys. Noah Fant. Lane Johnson. Devin White. Dante Pettis for the Niners. Sammy Watkins, Chiefs. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Derrick Henry. Matthew Stafford. TJ Watt for the Steelers. Brian Burns. Jonnu Smith for the Titans. Jared Goff. Dede Westbrook, Jaguars. Jared Cook, Saints. Adrian Amos, Packers. James Conner. James Morgan, extra points. Green foil. Then we have A.J. Terrell, extra points, green foil. Sorry, shift this over. Got a powerhouse for the Titans, Derrick Henry. Jameis Winston for the Buccaneers, London game. Our first hero, Eli Manning. Red foil for the Giants. We've got a Shaquille Griffin for the Seahawks. Marlon Davidson, Falcons. Jedrick Wills, Browns. AJ for the Bills. And Brian Edwards for the Raiders. All right, second pack, fat pack. Here we go. Nice. Security card. Karis McKinley for the Falcons. Tyler Boyd, Bengals. Amari Cooper, Cowboys. Philip Lindsay, Carson Wentz. Brian Murphy, Fred Warner, 49ers. Travis Kelce, Chiefs. Robert Foster. Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. We have Eric Kendricks, Gus Edwards, Ty Montgomery, Sony Michael for the Patriots, Corey Davis, Titans, Aaron Donald, Leonard Fournette, Traquan Smith for the Saints, Marquez for the Packers, Ben for the Steelers. Got a Cole Kmet, extra points, green. And Cesar Ruiz for the Saints, extra points, green. Todd Gurley for the Rams, London game. Christian McCaffrey inside the number. Randy Moss for the Vikings, old school. We have an impressions. Josh Allen for the Jaguars. Van Jefferson, Rams. Grant Delpit for the Browns. T. Higgins for the Bengals. And Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Greedy Williams for the Browns. Juan Thornhill, Chiefs. Trayvon Williams. DeMarcus Lawrence. Von Miller. Alshon Jeffrey for the Eagles. Patrick Peterson. Deebo Samuel for the Niners. Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Jermaine Pratt. Jarrett Stidham. Kevin Byard, Titans. Justice Hill, Ravens. Alejandro for the Steelers. James Devlin. A.J. Brown. Cooper Kupp. We had a printing plate 1-of-1 on the last break of Cooper Kupp. That came out at the mega box at the finale there. DJ Shark. Taysom Hill for the Saints. Zadarius Smith. CeeDee Lamb. Green foil. And a Desmond Patman for the Colts. Green foil. Khalil Mack, Prestige for the Bears. The heroes under there. Kenny Golladay for the Lions, highlight reel. Julius Peppers for the Panthers. Heroes. Jarrett Stidham, Youth Movement for the Patriots. Darrell Taylor, DeAndre Swift, Marlon Davidson, and Jedrick Wills for the Browns. Kid Reporter. Sammy Watkins for the Chiefs. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Dolphins. Jason Pierre, Evan Ingram, Tyrod Taylor, Chargers. Khalil Mack, Tony Pollard, Cowboys. Bradley Chubb for the Broncos. Jason Peters, Mike Evans. Darius Geese for the Redskins. Kerryon Jace Johnson for the Lions. James Washington. Dalvin Cook. Montez Sweat for the Redskins. Romeo Okwara. Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. DJ Moore. Deshaun Watson. John Johnson III. We have a Lynn Bowden Jr. for the Raiders. Green. Just extra points. And Jordan Brooks for the Seahawks. Extra points green. See, Mark Andrews highlight reel for the Ravens. Derrick Henry, powerhouse. Damon Williams for the Chiefs, youth movement. Patrick Mahomes, honor roll. Anthony Gordon, Colin Johnson, Christian Fulton for the Titans, and Jake Luton for the Jaguars. We go Deshaun Jackson, Kenyon Drake for the Cardinals, Nick Mullins, Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Chris Goodwin, Dexter Lawrence, Harrison Butker, Geno Atkins for the Bengals, Michael Gallup for the Cowboys, Alvin Kamara for the Saints, Aaron Jones, Lamar Miller, Darren Waller for the Raiders, Kyle Rudolph, Marquise Brown for the Ravens, Jamison Crowder for the Jets, Chris Carson, Will Greer, Seth Roberts. Let's say agreed to the terms with Panthers. I don't think I've seen that on any of the cards before. Josiah DeGuara for the Packers, green foil. Jalen Rieger for the Eagles, green foil extra points. We got Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. Joe Mixon for the Bengals, powerhouse. Kyler Murray, honor roll. Ken Anderson, old school. LaMichael Perrin for the Jets, Jalen Hurts for the Eagles, Gross Matos for the Panthers, and Henry Ruggs III for the Raiders. I do have a 5 mega box break up that went up tonight or yesterday for this Friday as well, just a heads up. Michael Gallup, Noah Fant for the Broncos, Lane Johnson, Devin White, Dante Pettis, Sammy Watkins for the Chiefs, Jason Pierre-Paul, Ryan Fitzpatrick for the Dolphins, Evan Ingram, Tyrod Taylor, Cooper Kupp, DJ Shark, Taysom Hill for the Saints, Zadarius Smith, Juju Smith, Julian Edelman, Derrick Henry, Matthew Stafford for the Lions, TJ Watt for the Steelers, Brian Burns, Marlon Davis for the Falcons, green, foil, extra points. And Jedrick Wills, Browns, extra points, green. Let's see, Kenyon Drake, Cardinals, highlight. Cameron Hayward, Powerhouse. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos, impressions. And an Aaron Rodgers, Heroes, for the Packers. These Heroes are nice looking cards. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. Devin Duvernay for the Ravens. And Ross Blacklock for the Texans. Reed's looking for some Brady's. All right. Uchenna for the Chargers. Dak Prescott. Myles Garrett. Miles Sanders. Larry Fitzgerald. Jimmy for the Niners. Tyron for the Chiefs. Cole Beasley. Josh Rosen. Baker Mayfield. Lamar Jackson. Sam Darnold. Jaron Brown. Ryan Tannehill for the Titans. Jalen Ramsey. Josh Allen. Michael Thomas for the Saints. Aaron Rodgers. Cameron Hayward. Stephon Gilmore. Andrew Thomas, green, extra points. KJ Hamler for the Broncos, green, extra points. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings, highlight reel. Chandler Jones, Cardinals powerhouse. Shaquille Barrett for the Buccaneers, youth movement. And another Heroes, Keenan Allen for the Chargers. Albert for the Broncos, Cole McDonald for the Titans, Clevon for the Jaguars, and Jacob Eason for the Colts. Last pack had half the quarterbacks. Yes, it did. Except that Brady. See if we can't pull him. We pulled a couple on the last one. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Chris Godwin. Dexter Lawrence. Harrison Buxter for the Chiefs. Geno Atkins for the Bengals. Michael. Cowboys, Noah Fant for the Broncos, Lane Johnson, Devin White, Dante Pettis for the Niners, Adrian Amos James Conner. Inkill Harry for the Patriots. Bryce Love for the Redskins. Marvin Jones Jr. Bobby Wagner. Christian McCaffrey, Panthers. J.J. Watt. Robert Woods. Gardner Minshew. LaVisca. Chenault for the green extra points. And Donovan Peoples Jones, green extra points. Chris Godwin for the inside the number. AJ Green, prestigious pros for the Bengals. Impressions, Darian Leonard for the Colts. Troy Aikman for the Cowboys, old school. Cam Akers, Devin Asiasi, Raekwon Davis for the Dolphins, Jeff Okudah for the Lions. All right, bust into these hanger packs. One big fat pack. All right, first hanger. Ezekiel Elliott, Greedy Williams, Juan Thornhill for the Chiefs, Trayvon Williams for the Bengals, DeMarcus Lawrence, Von Miller, Alshon Jeffrey for the Eagles, Patrick Peterson, Deebo Samuel for the Niners, Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Jermaine Pratt, Cortland Sutton, Casey Hayward, Javon Wims for the Bears, Jacoby Brissett for the Colts, Devin Singletary, Devontae Parker for the Dolphins, Levante David, Young-Ho Koo for the Falcons, Keenan Allen, Tariq Cohen, Marlon Mack for the Colts, Robert Woods, Gardner Minshew, Darius Geese for the Redskins, Kerryon Johnson, James Washington. Dalvin Cook, Montez Sweat, Romeo Quara, Russell Wilson, DJ Moore, Deshaun Watson, John Johnson III, Jaron Brown, Ryan Tannehill, Titans, Jalen Ramsey, Josh Allen, Michael Thomas for the Saints, Aaron Rodgers for the Packers, Cameron Hayward, Stephon Gilmore, Eric Kendricks, Gus Edwards, Ty Montgomery, Sonny Michael for the Patriots, Shaquem Griffin, green extra points for the Seahawks. Evan Ingram, extra points, green. For the Giants. Le'Veon Bell. Green extra points for the Jets. And a Lamar Jackson, numbered out of 299. 233 out of 299 for the Ravens. See, our first numbered up there. If it wants to stay. Jonathan Taylor, extra points, blue. That is also numbered 289 out of 299. $239 out of $299. Extra points, Jonathan Taylor. And then we have a London game, Luke of the Panthers. Nick Chubb for the Browns, inside the number. Derrick Henry, prestigious pros for the Titans. Andre Reed, old school. Troy Jones Jr. for the Saints. Jordan Love for the Packers. Jose Uche for the Josh for the Patriots. Darrington Evans for the Titans. And Nate Stanley for the Vikings. A couple numbered ones out of there. All right, next hanger. Drew Lock is acting shy. Last break, he came out quite a few times, actually. All right, here we go. Next hanger. Jalen Smith. And speaking of the lock, there he is. You call him, we pull him. Still working on that Brady, though. All right, Deshaun Eagles. Kenyon Drake. Nick Mullins, Tyreek Hill, Joe Mixon, Chris Godwin, Buccaneers, Dexter Lawrence, Harrison Butker, Geno Atkins for the Bengals, Michael Gallup for the Cowboys. John Brown, Xavier Howard for the Dolphins, Denzel Ward, Matt Ryan, Austin Eckler, Riley Ridley, Phillip Rivers for the Colts, DeMonte Kesey for the Falcons, Christian Kirk, Raheem Mostert for the Niners, Clayton Geathers, Ed Oliver, Kirk Cousins, Nate Orchard for the Redskins. TJ Hawkinson. Tyler Lockett. Jordan Scarlett. Will Fuller. Josh Jacobs. Saquon Barkley. Terry McLaurin for the Redskins. Duke Johnson Jr., Derek Carr, Jarrett Stidham, Kevin Byard, Justice Hill, Alejandro for the Steelers, James Devlin, Patriots, A.J. Brown, Cooper Kupp, DJ Shark, Taysom Hill, and Zadarius Smith. Is that an auto? Extra points? What do we got? Jim Plunkett. For the Oakland Raiders. Actually, I got that. What's that? Over there. Okay. So, Heritage, Jim Plunkett. Extra points for the Raiders. Jason Peters, green for the Eagles. Daniel Jones, extra points, green. For the Giants. Broncos, Bradley Chubb. Extra points, green. Old school, Neil Smith, numbered and blue. For the Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs. Numbered 219 out of 299. Old school, Neil Smith for the Kansas City Chiefs, extra points. And we have a Tony Jones Jr. numbered blue foil, extra points. Numbered 160 out of 299. For the Saints. Josh Jacobs. Keenan Allen, prestigious pros. Derrick Henry for the Titans. Saquon Barkley for the Giants. Impressions. Javon Kinlaw for the Niners. A.J. Dillon for the Packers. Keyshawn Vaughn for the Buccaneers. Clyde Edwards for the Chiefs. And a Justin Jefferson. Okay. All right, here we go. First blaster. 1 autograph or memorabilia card per box on average. All right, here we go with the blasters. Okay, here we go. First blaster. Matt Breida for the Niners. Raquan Smith. T.Y. Hilton. Marvin Jones Jr. Bobby Wagner. Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. A blue Ben. Blue foil for the Steelers. Extra points. Anthony Gordon for the Seahawks. Bradley Chubb. Jason Peters. Mike Evans. James Conner. N'Keal Harry. Bryce Love for the Redskins. Julio Jones, Prestigious Pros. Jeff Okudah for the Lions. Tyrod Taylor. Khalil Mack. Tony Pollard. Dede Westbrook. Jared Cook for the Saints. Adrian Amos for the Packers. Matt Salder. Blue foil, extra points for the Giants. Raekwon Davis. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Jason Pierre-Paul. Evan Ingram. Brian Burns. Janu Smith. Jared Goff. Harrison Butker for the Kansas City, inside the number. Devin for the Patriots. Javon Wims, Jacoby Brissett, Devin Singletary, Romeo Quara, Russell Wilson for the Seahawks, DJ Moore, Dwayne Haskins, blue foil extra points for the Redskins. Xavier McKinney for the Giants. Quentin Nelson. Cortland Sutton. Casey Hayward. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Montez Sweat. What do we have? Memorabilia, that's a thick one. For the Jets, New York Jets. Sam Darnold. Stars of the NFL, patch. Let's see. Arnold Donald for the Rams. Jake Luton for the Jaguars. Nate Solder, Hunter Henry, Akeem Hicks, Darius Geese, Kerryon Johnson, James Washington, Sean Alexander, Seahawks, old school. Christian Fulton, Josh Allen, Albert Wilson, and Brady himself. There he is. For Reed. J.J. Watt, Robert Woods, Gardner Minshew, Christian McCaffrey, highlight reel, and Colin Johnson. Next blaster. Always one pack. Oh, that feels like a fat pack there. All right, what's that fat card there? Down at the bottom there. All right, here we go. Second pack of blasters. DeMarcus Lawrence for the Cowboys. Von Miller Broncos. Alshon Jeffrey. Adam Thielen. Mark Ingram. Levon Bell. That is an extra point. Jalen Smith, blue for the Cowboys. Hard to see these cards in the light here, blinding on them. Jalen Rieger for the Eagles. Greedy Williams, brown. Juan Thornhill, Chiefs. Trayvon Williams. Terry McLaurin. Duke Johnson. Derek Carr for the Raiders. Tom Brady with the Patriots. Old jersey there. Josiah. Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Robert Foster. Ezekiel Elliott. Will Fuller. Josh Jacobs. Saquon Barkley. Montez Sweat. Blue foil, extra points. And Damon Arnett for the Raiders. Josh Rawson. Baker Mayfield. Takaris McKinley for the Falcons. Dwayne Haskins. Kenny Golladay for the Lions. Hunter Renfrow for the Raiders. Auden Tate for the Bengals, London game. And Steven Montez for the Redskins. Jermaine Pratt, Leighton Vander, Golden Tate, Max Crosby, Daniel Jones, Jamal Adams, Michael Thomas for the Saints, inside number. Tyler Johnson, Patrick Peterson, Deebo Samuel, Patrick Mahomes. Shaquem Griffin for the Seahawks, Curtis Samuel, Jordan Atkins, Julio Jones. Sorry about that. Animals jumping around over here. Curtis Samuel, Jordan Atkins, Julio Jones, highlight reel. Zach Moss. Carson Wentz. Brian Murphy. Fred Warner. Tyler Lockett. Jordan Scarlett. What do we have? Next auto, memorabilia card. Running back, number 34. Thurman Thomas for the Bills. That is some more patchwork there. Thurman Thomas for the Buffalo Bills. I have some fatter sleeves for these. I just don't have them right next to me, the 6. I'll get those sleeved up as soon as we're done here. Dak Prescott inside the number. Kyle Duggar for the Patriots. Tyler Boyd, Bengals. Amari Cooper, Philip Lindsay. Kirk Cousins, Vikings. Nate Orchard, Redskins. TJ Hawkinson. And a Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, Heroes. And the man himself, Mr. Burrow, Joe. For the Bengals. Those heroes sell well. They do. They're nice looking cards too. All right. Next pack, Blaster. Mahomes in the mega box. Nice, Christopher. Oh, that feels like a fat pack right there. All right, here we go. Last blaster pack for the final finale with the mega box. Here. Debo for the 49ers. Patrick Mahomes. Jermaine Pratt for the Bengals. Jared Goff. Dede Westbrook. Jared Cook. Bobby Wagner for the Seahawks, Powerhouse. And Chase Young for the Washington Football Team. Still don't know what to think about that, but it is what it is for now. Von Miller, Broncos, Alshon Jeffrey, Patrick Peterson, TJ Watt, Brian Burns, Jonnu Smith for the Titans, Jason Peters, blue foil, extra points. KJ Hill, Chargers. Juan Thornhill, Chiefs. Trayvon Williams. DeMarcus Lawrence. Julian Edelman. Derrick Henry. Matthew Stafford. Derrick Henry for the Titans, highlight reel. AJ Terrell for the Falcons. I sleeved it up because it's a blue foil. Just like to keep it real around here. Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs. Joe Mixon, Bengals. I've pretty much been sleeving up all the blue and green foils for everyone there. Extra points. Chris Godwin, Buccaneers. Gardner Minshew. Darius Geese. Kerryon Johnson. Montez Sweat, blue foil. For the Redskins. Jeff Gladney. Tyrann Mathieu. Cole Beasley. Josh Rosen for the Dolphins. Baker Mayfield. Takaris McKinley for the Falcons. We have our next for the Chiefs. Stars of NFL. Patrick Mahomes. Stars of the NFL. And this one is numbered 2 out of 50. Nice hit there. Kenny Golladay. Patrick Queen for the Ravens. Deshaun Jackson. Kenyon Drake. Nick Mullins, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. J.J. Watt. Robert Woods. And another Heroes. Keenan Allen for the Los Angeles Chargers. Derek Brown. Ryan Finley. Jalen Smith. Another Drew Lock. Bryce Love. Marvin Jones. Bobby Wagner. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. London game. Gabriel Davis. Leighton Vander for the Cowboys. Golden Tate, Giants. Darwin Thompson for the Chiefs. Adrian Amos. James Conner. N'Keal Harry. Phillip Rivers. Mexico game for the Chargers. And Ben DiNucci for the Cowboys. All right, here we go. Big finale. Do we need a drum roll? We pulled the printing plate 101 last time, so let's see what we can get out of here this round. So much box for 4 packs. Kenny Moore for the Colts. John Brown for the Bills. Justice Hill, Raven. Alejandro for the Steelers. Colin Johnson for the Jaguars. Otto. Extra points. Colin Johnson. See no numbers. Matt Ryan, numbered. Blue foil 85 out of 100. Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Number 85 out of 100. Leonard Fournette. Justin Jefferson. Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. And Devin Duvernay. Looks like a thick pack. There we go. Second pack of the Mega. Keanu Neal, Falcons. Kyler Murray, Cardinals. Bosa for the Niners. Jarrett Stidham. Kevin Byard for the Titans. For the LSU, linebacker. For the Packers, Caleb Vaughn. Chison. Otto, extra points. For the Jaguars, Michael Thomas for the Saints, honor roll. A.J. Dillon for the Packers, Keyshawn Vaughn for the Buccaneers, and Clyde Edwards for the Chiefs. Tarek Cohen for the Bears. Marlon Mack for the Colts. Traquan Smith for the Saints. Marquez Valdez for the Packers. Ben for the Steelers. Kevin Beard. Extra points for the Titans, numbered. Number 3. What does that say? Number 8 of 75. Michael Thomas for the Saints, highlight reel. DJ Dallas for the Seahawks, Neville Gallimore for the Cowboys, and Javon Kinlaw. Last pack. Do a little recap here. Levante David for the Buccaneers, Young Ho Koo for the Falcons, Keenan Allen, Chargers, Aaron Donald, Rams, Leonard for the Jaguars, Tyler Lockett, extra points, numbered. 11 out of 100. It looks like a purple foil on that one. 11 out of 100 for the Seahawks. Old school, Bo Jackson for the Raiders. That's definitely an old school name. Trayvon Diggs, Tommy Stevens, and Anthony McFarland. We'll recap here. Jackson, Keenan for the Heroes, the Burrow, Lamar Heroes, Tom Brady, Prestige, Tom Brady, Sean Alexander, the Blue Foil, Ben, Andre Reed, Old School, Troy Aikman, Old School, Keenan Allen, Heroes. That was 2 heroes for Keenan. Aaron Rodgers, Ken Anderson, Patrick Mahomes, Julius Peppers, Randy Moss, and Eli Manning. Quick flip through the blue and green foils. Extra points. Got the Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, number 239 out of 299. Tyler Lockett, extra points, 11 out of 100 for the Seahawks. Kevin Byard, extra points, number 8 out of 75. We have the Patrick Mahomes patch, number 2 out of 50. Thurman Thomas patch for the Buffalo Bills. Sam Darnold for the Jets. Patch, Stars of NFL. Tony Jones, number 160 out of 299 for the Saints. Jim Plunkett for the Raiders. Patch. Jonathan Taylor, 289 out of 299. Blue foil. Then we have our two autos. Colin Johnson for the Jaguars. Levon for the Jaguars as well. Jaguars snags both autos. The Matt Ryan for the Falcons, 85 out of 100. Blue foil extra points. And the Neil Smith, 219 out of 299 for the Chiefs. I want to thank everyone again. I'll have these packaged up and wrapped up and sent out tomorrow. Again, I have a quarter case 5-box mega break coming up Friday, as well as some more coming up as well for some breaks. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks again. Everybody be safe out there, and until next time, rip on.